All right, we back now, man. We back and better, man. We definitely back and better, man. We back. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back, man. Yeah, we good now, gang. Our audio should be good now, gang. On God.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I gotta turn you down. We
All
can
right.
definitely hear you though. It's still left ear only. How the audio now? Am I better? I'm good. Alright. Wish I had another fucking monitor so I could see the goddamn comments. This shit ass, bro. I gotta step my shit. I gotta step my shit. My shit is ass, bro. That's why I had my brother over here for nothing, bro. Like but I can't blame him, bro. I just gotta step my shit up, bro. Like this shit is so ass, bro.
They did that shit while his ass was here. When he coming back?
Man, next week Thursday, man, with his whole ass, man. Damn. I hate that shit, bro. Set the homie live, so I probably have to turn you down some. Let me see. I gotta turn you down on Discord, Dewan. They said you loud. So
My shit busting and your shit low as hell. The bitch.
without further fucking ado, we about to dive into the goddamn video topic, man. Let's get it, man.
What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel. Today, I have a special guest on the channel. Welcome, Hafiz.
What up? This is going to be fun. I'm honestly, like I said, I definitely did land from a flight a couple hours ago, but I'm very, very excited. And like I told you, I don't like to talk before an episode.
Okay.
I feel like you ruined the best content. So I wasn't trying to be standoffish to you. I was just trying to say the good stuff when the cameras go on.
Got it. Guys,
So if those you don't know who Hafiz is, man, you know he's like one of the CEOs, owners of the Roommates podcast. And of course, I've done a podcast with him. It was like one of my first major podcasts I did with him. So I just want to salute him on that. But like I said in the last stream, me and Hafiz did have some words behind the scenes. And, you know, his words was, Steph, I wasn't talking about you. So, you know, and I was like, bro, I don't take nothing personal. It's all good. So, you know, shout out to Mediocre Tourism Reviews because I seen it on his end first. So now we about to just watch this from my point of view and my guy Dewan point of view. And we're going to dive into this video topic, man. Let's get it.
before we start, don't forget to like the video and ring that notification bell that we are going to be notified of my daily videos. Also, guys, we are introducing 4 membership tiers. So the first tier, you get to be a part of the live chat. Second tier, you get to be a part of the Discord and behind the scenes vlogs. Third tier,
Hold on, let me make myself smaller, G. I'm too damn big in the screen.
Hold on, keep that shit going too. I'll be right back.
All right.
you get to connect with me on social media. And fourth tier, you get a one-on-one call with me once a month. So I've helped people grow on social media, so you guys should sign up for that. Like I did with you a couple of years ago.
Yes, you did. So it's really interesting because I meet a lot of people and I have a lot of sessions, but I'm really excited about your journey and learning about it because initially you asked me, did I watch your channel? I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't. I gotta give it 100, but I know of your channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you made a reference that a couple years ago, you signed up for a session with me. We talked about some of the things going on with your YouTube channel and your goals and your dreams. So it's interesting. I think it's like, what, 2-3 years later?
Yeah, I think it's like 2 years ago,
Yeah,
roughly.
2 years. Yeah, about 2020. Yeah, around that period of time. So I think it's really interesting to see where you've grown, what you believe,
Mhm.
and then how does that flesh out into the world today.
Yeah, yeah, because at the time, you guys were one of the only like reasonably priced like consultations. So I was like, oh, I gotta sign up for that.
Back in those days, huh?
So, to start, could you tell them a little bit about your channel?
Cool, yeah. So my name is Hafiz. I started a YouTube channel with four of my good friends called the Roommates back in 2016. And then eventually the Roommates has grown and evolved in many different seasons of life. But basically what we said the Roommates was it was a place where the everyday man can come to improve his life. So we interview some of the best and brightest individuals such as Jordan Peterson, Gary Vee, Patrick Bet Davis, Yvonne Labossiere, Jose Zuniga, Jonathan Haidt, and so on.
Shout out to the
Came
Poor
on the
Man's
show, and
Podcast.
the
What's
whole
good,
goal was to just have
G?
these great conversations for the purpose of building up men. As that continued, I would also do live streams, but then I stopped doing live streams, and then eventually I would do occasional individual videos. So we did that for about 6-7 years, and now I'm transitioning to a lot more things that I'm more excited about. And yeah, so that's the elevator pitch about me and what I do.
Like what you're more excited about?
Well, I'm more excited about the standard, the organization that we created, and the standard is an exclusive community of high performing men, committed to helping one another unlock their full potential physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, and through the concept of digital cities. So really excited about this new thing that me and my business partner are building. So my guy Joseph Hines, and just how it's going to change the world, because I think level 1 is content, but I think level 2 is actual in-person transformation, and that's what we're excited about in this next season of life.
So, my first question.
Go ahead.
Would you consider yourself red pill?
Never in a million years.
Never? Why?
Never in a million years.
Why?
I think, to me, first and foremost, I think I don't subscribe to any man-made ideology.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of these ideologies put you in a box. So I do subscribe to religion, and people can argue whether that's man-made or not. That's going to be great.
It is. But let's continue.
Great conversation, great debate. You get a guy like Sam Harris and Jordan Peterson had a great debate about that. But in regards to man-made ideologies, I don't really subscribe to them as much. And I don't like to identify myself with something that somebody else has conjured up with their own personal opinion. And so I think in regards to the red pill,
this your man, Steph?
Space, a lot of
yeah, this is my man. So let's listen to this though, G. It get good.
Interesting characters there, and I think the biggest challenge to me is the phrase that they use is that we're doing is trying to share the truth about fill in the blank, right? And to me, it's very, very arrogant as a human being to say I myself am the orator of the truth. I know the truth. My studies are the accurate studies. My ideas are the accurate ideas. I am the only individual who knows these things. And so to me, that ideology seems very cult-like, in my opinion. If you believe in them, they give you praise words like, oh, yo, you're red-pilled, you're an alpha male, right? And if you disagree with them, they give you the curse words, right? You are blue-pilled, you are a beta male, right?
Are you talking about like the comments section?
I'm just talking about just the idea of the philosophy, right? So the people who subscribe to their worldview are red-pill individuals, right? Their minds have been opened up to the truth, right? And the people who disagree with their ideas are considered blue-pill, right? You have rejected the truth, i.e. the Matrix, right? The guy in the Matrix, he said, I want to go back in the machine, even though I know it. I want to go back in the machine. So to me, that seems very cult-like in regards to the ideology. And so there's a lot of different reasons why I don't subscribe to it. But those are the few things. I just cannot hold myself to an ideology that a certain individual or individuals are communicating without understanding the fullness of those ideas.
Yeah, because they would say it's a
But when Kevin Samuels was dead, you weren't saying that. I mean, when Kevin Samuels was alive, you weren't saying that. Now that Kevin Samuels was gone, now you saying this goofy shit. But when you was collabing with Kevin Samuels, you was red pill. So I'm just trying to understand, bro. Where's the hezzy? Where the hezzy? You doing hezzies and step backs? Like, where this coming from, gang? Like, what happened? Let's continue.
praxeology, not an ideology.
Yeah, it's very easy to use words like that, but
Uh-huh.
then you break down what does that mean?
Yeah. So my question to you is like, what specifically do you disagree with?
Great question. So when people say things like, okay, we're not an ideology, we're a praxeology,
Uh-huh.
right? You have to ask yourself, are you teaching any ideas?
Uh-huh.
Like, is there any principles that your belief system is teaching? Because every human being's belief system
Mhm.
teaches
Mhm.
teaches an ideas, right?
Mhm.
And so for me, when I see that there are certain ideas and premises that are being taught,
Mhm.
therefore you cannot simply say we are not an ideology. There's no ideals that
Mhm.
represent the
Mhm.
things that we believe. And so an example of what are some of the things I disagree with, I think I primarily disagree with a lot of times the descriptions of marriage
Okay.
and just how they analyze and describe marriage in today's world. I think I disagree with the
Mhm.
analysis of male-female nature. I think if you were to read a book like The Evolution of Desire by Dr. David Buss,
Mhm.
he's a world's leading expert on human evolutionary psychology in regards to mating,
Mhm.
and he's fantastic. Buss School of Psychology is amazing.
Mhm.
And you actually read a person who's like a world-renowned expert on this topic.
Mhm.
And you hear about all the nuance. And I love Dr. Buss because Dr.
Mhm.
Buss understands the nuance and the cross-cultural studies
Mhm.
and so much data. And you were to read some of the more red pill,
Mhm.
doctrinal books, you'll be like, wow, like it's literally like reading Dr. Seuss and reading something like Hamlet.
Mhm.
It's like night and day difference. And
Mhm.
so to me, I think I I I acknowledge that a lot of their ideas are truthful, like
Mhm.
any ideology, right?
Mhm.
Or whatever the heck word they're using nowadays to convince people that's not an
Mhm.
ideology.
Mhm.
Yes, those things are, there's truthfulness in it,
Mhm.
but there's a whole lot of lies and a whole lot of
Mhm.
information that is not statistically accurate.
Mhm.
And that's why I've always recommended people to
Mhm.
read books like The Evolution of Desire by Dr. David Buss, and then simply then read whatever red pill literature that you want and juxtapose those two
Mhm.
ideas, and you'd be extremely astonished at the differences.
Well, it's just because everything you're saying is very broad.
Yeah.
So you even said like their teachings on marriage, because like from my understanding of red pill is that they're not anti-marriage or pro-marriage. They're anti-marriage as it is today and the way the laws are today. And do you disagree with that?
So I'm gonna give you an example,
Okay.
and I'm excited because I'm really excited about the way you're processing this.
Yeah.
So let's go into marriage. So here's a fundamental challenge, okay?
Mhm.
So red pill is very broad,
Okay.
right?
Really? I don't think so, actually.
You don't think so?
No.
So do you think a person like Alpha Male Strategies
Mhm.
teaches the same exact ideas as Coach Greg Adams?
I know more about alpha male strategies than Coach Greg Adams. I
Okay.
haven't watched a lot of Coach Greg.
Okay.
No. Two different backgrounds, two different types of men, two different ideologies, two different perspectives. No, bro. No. That's like saying it's Coach Greg Adams and Kevin Samuels the same. No, it's not the same, bro. They don't teach the same things, bro. The wordplay might be the same. The terminology might be the same. But the life experiences is why niggas listen to different content creators, period, on YouTube. That's like saying, shit, do you think that Dr. Disrespect is the same as another top gaming streamer? No. Dr. Disrespect is a doctor. Just off him being a doctor, hella people is just going to subscribe to him. Just off him being 6'5", people might listen to him more versus another guy. You feel what I'm saying? Let's continue.
AMS, he's like, the fuck these hoes to sleep type.
Yeah, but he's evolved. That's old school AMS.
I don't know. If a guy tells me he watches AMS, I'm like, I gotta run.
Yeah, but even to that point, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, I gotta run.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of there's individuals like StephIsCold. I'm not sure if StephIsCold still calls himself Red Pill, but you have the StephIsCold guys.
Right.
A lot different than Coach Red Pill.
Okay.
A lot different.
Okay.
So what I'm articulating is that within the Red Pill umbrella,
Yeah.
there's a diversity of individuals.
Yeah.
There's far right, there's guys who are a little bit more balanced. So what usually happens when we're having this conversation, which requires so much nuance, and I'm glad we're able to dive into it, is that when you're describing the Red Pill, what people want to do is one of two things. You either want to steel man them or you want to straw man them. The argument that you're probably feeling like, and some people may feel like, is I straw man them, right? You pick the worst ideas of the Red Pill, the worst content creators, and then you define the Red Pill as that. But then on the flip side is a steel man, where you find some of their best, brightest ideas, ignore all the negativity, nonsense ideas, and then define that as a Red Pill.
No, I mean, to me, it's like there's a base set of ideas, and people have different ideas of what to do with it.
Who defines the base set of ideas?
I would say that I think that's mostly who defines the base. I would say Rollo Tomasi. I think he seems to be like leading that like today, but before it seems like it was Patrice O'Neill possibly.
So you think Patrice O'Neill was?
No, I think a lot of like it seems like a lot of ideas derived from him, but it seems like it goes around Rollo Tomasi. That's what it seems like.
So the interesting part of the conversation, going back to the Red Pill conversation, because I know you want to talk about this, is that there is no single source. There's no doctrinal source. There's a lot of individuals who've written their books and shared their ideas as Red Pill. And depending on what school of thought you're in, a lot of individuals will say, well, that's not Red Pill for me. He's not Red Pill for me. Maybe in your world, he's Red Pill for you. And some people, Red Pill for them might be Coach Greg Adams. People, Red Pill for them might be Fresh and Fit. People, Red Pill for them might be AMS. People, Red Pill for them might be Coach Red Pill. Some people, Red Pill for them might
be... But they all seem to say the same ideas.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
It's
like, so I'm just like, if we're going to say they're different, like what is different?
Okay, so in regards to each individual, I can't get into the nuances of each individual. So there are some individuals who are, when it comes to marriage, are explicitly marriage. I think the whole institution of marriage in the Western world is done. It's over. It doesn't work. It's a failed system. X, Y.
I agree.
X, Y, and Z. Cool. So that's why Red Pill aligns to you, because those emotional sentiments rock with you. So then it's
not emotional. It's because of the way it is legally.
100%. So those legal sentiments rock with you, and we can get into how does those things fleshed out. But then on the flip side, you have other individuals who say, well, in actuality, well, I do believe that in the sanctity and the beauty of marriage, and if you're going to do marriage outside of the state, I'm all for it, right? So some people is like, even with or without the state, institution is broken, women are broken, society is broken, doesn't even matter. Then some people are like, well, outside of the state, I support it, I agree with it.
It seems like their prescriptions are different, but their description is the same. Typically. So like they'll say these are the flaws in women, these are the flaws in marriage, but like they have different prescriptions. So some people will still go through with it with a prenup, and other people will say screw it all together.
And so prescribing a behavior is telling people what to do. And telling people what to do also creates a form of an ideology. So if I say I have 10 rules that I believe men should follow, and then say I have no ideology, that doesn't make any sense. So to me, an ideology isn't a bad thing. I have an ideology. You have an ideology. Every human has an ideology. So my biggest argument is not that the ideology is bad, but don't lie and say that you don't have an ideology when we all have an ideology. So in regards to your original question about the Red Pill, I believe a lot of what they say is half truths. And like I said, for example, if you really analyze human and male nature and female nature, there's a lot of really dark and disturbing things about female nature when you can get to the rawness of it, right? And if you were an individual and you were simply communicating those raw, dark truths about what was true, it could be very simple to realize that, wow, man, these are really, really bad things.
I'll give you an example felons have 30% more children than non-felons.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I don't. So you just threw out a number.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. You have nothing to back it up. So another example is, I'm sorry, we got to stop there. What happens in this community? What happens with the people who have this school of thought? They'll throw out numbers. Where did that stat come from?
Where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
Off the top of my head, I don't know, but it's easy to Google.
I know
like
it's easy.
if you Google it, it's like at the top of Google.
It's easy to Google, right? Yeah. But the reality of the matter is, when people are sharing their statistics and numbers, a lot of times they don't know. They can't even tell you the primary source. So
right, because it's like off the top of your head, you're not going to know. Like
100%.
Right
but why should I believe you? Why should I believe you?
Yeah, okay, but if I'm saying if I got you the stat, I could look it up now.
I know you could look. Yeah. You can take your time. We can pause the episode. You can look it up. But my point is that a lot of times in this community, they'll throw statistics and data at you. You're not privy to statistics and data. Yeah. Some of it is true, some of it is false, right? And I can go into some of the truths and false as well. And so because you're not able to simply look things up, you're in a conversation where you're like, okay, I'm gonna give this person the benefit of the doubt. But if the data is simply skewed by sheer numbers, it can totally dispel whether this person's communicating the truth or not.
Yeah, but it's easy to just like Google it.
I know, but what I'm saying is, listen carefully. If you and I are having a podcast conversation and you have 15 data points that justify your worldview, but you don't know the source, you know the primary, secondary source, we could stop this episode, and every time you pull up numbers, we could look at it. You can look them up. You can pull them up. You can show it to me. But that's going to take too long. So usually in conversations like this, you're not able to do so. So therefore, what you're forced to do in these conversations is whenever someone gives you a statistic, the individual's called to believe it. And I've seen that happen myself because I'm a data person as well. You've consumed my content, so you know some of it. I'm a data person myself. So when I share data, there's times where I was like, oh, well, that number was wrong. But because we're in the middle of a conversation, people simply believe me. And so to me, which
is fine, then you just update it.
I know, but in the midst of the conversation, when we're having these conversations and when we're sharing all these data, a lot of people will spew data and numbers that it could be truly false.
I understand sometimes misinformation happens.
100%. And it's not perfect. I'm not saying you're trying to deceive me, but what I'm saying is that there has to be a level of accountability when we're saying this is the truth. So for one of the things that I've been improving on in regards to my speech is that if I share a number, if I really don't know the primary source or I'm not willing to pull it up immediately, right, I'll say, well, you know what, I think this is the number, or I'm not sure this is the number. But what happens is when you say 110%, this is true. The divorce rate in America is 50%. It is true. And then you share these explicit narratives. And then when you simply analyze them and break them down, you realize that's not the case.
Yeah, but then you switch it. But I don't think it's wrong to just say a number.
It's nothing wrong.
And then I look it up. And it's right. Like I've looked that up before.
But that's not what I think you're getting lost. You're getting lost in the specific point. I'm talking about the meta point. The meta point is that when people are communicating statistics, the audience is totally dependent upon the orator. And if that person says, I am the bearer of the truth, a lot of times in the midst of a conversation, a lot of people communicate numbers that may or may not be true. So my biggest thing is that when a lot of these individuals are communicating numbers, I'm the kind of person where I'm like, hey, let's stop, let's analyze them, and let's see whether they're true or not.
Is there a common talking point that isn't true that you're thinking of?
I think one of the biggest conversations that is not discussed is how marriage has changed from the 90s till today.
Okay, go on.
If you look up the marriage,
you did not just say that, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro, you did not. Did he just really say that?
What's going on with you?
Did he really just say that, though?
Dude on bullshit, like.
How marriage hasn't changed from the 90s to now?
He said it hasn't been. He said it's been decreasing. Divorce been decreasing, bro. Wait, who just got divorced today, Steph?
I don't know.
Tom Brady.
What? Just for playing football?
Tom Brady just got divorced. Like, nigga, we seeing people get divorced every day, and it's women. What you just heard Lala say yesterday? She said she'd never get married again. Like, what is he talking about? We got all these social media platforms, all these podcasts of huge, iconic people telling you they're getting divorced and marriage ain't for them. They've been saying that shit. Could you say that?
Let's continue, man.
The divorce rates. Divorce rates have been decreasing from the 1990s until today. There's a lot of different studies and a lot of different analyzation.
Go on.
A lot of different. So, are you listening? Or are you trying to talk?
I'm listening.
I'm curious.
I'm listening.
Because you kind of seem like you're waiting for me to stop talking so you can say something.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So, in regards to the divorce numbers, a lot of the divorce numbers that are communicated today, they're not all. Those are a lot of previous numbers, and when you're factoring into the trends that are leading to the lowering of divorce rates, as well as all the different cross-cultural analysis of divorces, there's a lot that can be learned about divorces. So, in regards to the Western world and a lot of the divorces having issues, they're 100% right, but we have to communicate. Well, here's the reality. The divorce rate has been going down. And why has the divorce rate been going down? And the reason why the divorce rate is going down is because we've learned a lot of different things about marriage, about divorce, about why the divorce rate skyrocket initially in 1970s to begin with. And so there's a lot of, when you hear a number, statistics are great under the broad scope of a conversation. But when you're really trying to dive deeper into what's going on in today's society, statistics tell you a story. Right. So once you understand the story behind the number, then you can understand why the number is practical. So in my question is, so one of the biggest things that we've worked on is that if we're going to give a number, we want to also tell the story behind the number and how is that beneficial to improving the lives of people today. And so to me, that's one of my different points of view is that if you're simply holding on to any worldview, and the worldview is communicating certain things that may or not be true or may not be painting the whole picture, is this for the purpose of benefiting society or is it for the purpose of perpetuating a narrative?
Wouldn't you say that the divorce rate's going down because people aren't getting married as much?
So think about it like this. Let's talk about divorce rate is by percentage. So let's do some numbers because you seem like a very analytical girl, logical girl. Let's talk about some numbers.
Thank you.
So if the system of marriage is broken, right, and 1,000 people get married.
Oh, I see. The rate would still be. I see.
Okay.
I see.
So let's do it for the people, right? Remember, the red pill argument is the system is broken. So that means anyone who engages in this institution, whether or not you do it, it's broken. It's not going to work. It's going to lead to a 50% divorce rate. So if 1,000 people get married, therefore it should be 50% divorce rate. But then if 900 people get divorced, and 10 years later, instead of the 1,000 10 years ago, now 900 people get married, and that divorce rate is 40, not 50 where it was before. The question that must be asked is, these 100 people, why did that number change? If the system was broken, and therefore whether it's 1,000, 900, 800, 1,200, 1,100, it should be the same thing. But if the number went down, but then the divorce rate decreased by percentage, why did it go down? Who was not getting married? And how were they contributing to the increase of divorce rates in the past? And that's why I said the numbers will tell you a story. And if you don't know the full story, you don't know how the number is relevant to the lives of everyday people. And that's what I'm passionate about. I want to keep on saying it. A lot of the red pill arguments are true. A lot of them are true, mixed with a whole lot of lies. And we have to be honest, there is an ideological bent and there is a for-profit bent for the ideologies. But if we're simply going to stop there and not do a deep dive in analyzing the study, if we don't sit down and analyze every single statistic number and juxtapose it with the leading experts in the world who are also studying these things, we don't have a full, complete message to share to men and women for the benefit of society. Because to me, if we're genuinely saying that the red pill message is the truth. If it is indeed the truth or attempt to convey the truth should only make society better. It should only make men better. It should only make women better. It should only...
We live in a blue pill society, bro. The red pill space is a very small space, bro. Shit, I wish the whole world was red pill. But none of the blue pill ideologies would exist. Shit. I wish everybody I knew, my family members, my friends, people I knew from school, people who I worked with, I wish they seen the world how I see the world, but they don't. They don't. They don't see the world. Hey, turn that down, son, Dewan. They don't see the world how us red pill guys see it. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't, bro. So it's like, yeah, we can make the world better, but shit, we still live in a blue pill society. We still living by their rules. That's my opinion on it. That, that's just how I feel, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if men are waking up and understanding female nature and understanding how to, first of all, red pill ain't even got nothing to do with women. We being honest. So if men are waking up and they're understanding how women think, you think that would make them a better man when they want to deal with women or when they want to get in a relationship? That's bad. What you got to say on that, Dewan?
Oh, man, you speaking facts, man. Your assessment is correct. What I understand about him is I know he a very religious guy, so he's speaking out of religious context out of the Bible. That's hard to go by when, everybody got different beliefs and a lot of people aren't even Christians like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, is the Bible red pill? Or is it blue pill? That depends on your beliefs and your background. To him, the Bible is red pill. So of course, anything that don't align with that is not red pill. It's not, red pill just mean truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what you told me, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what the red pill is. So no, I mean everything you saying is facts, bro. Like, how the fuck could it possibly? Let's excuse women from this conversation. How can everybody have the same ideas? They don't even have the same ideas and beliefs about religion, about life itself, period. Why would they have the same ideas about marriage? Marriage is just one single thing in life. How could we have the same ideas about marriage and we don't even have the same ideas about how we even got here? I don't know.
Let's continue.
Create a better world for us. And so to me, when I see an ideology, when I see a praxicology, whatever the heck they're calling it nowadays, when I see a worldview and I'm looking at it, I'm analyzing it, and I'm understanding it, and I'm seeing all people who are leaders in it, and I'm seeing the inconsistencies in what they say and what they do, I'm saying that there's a deeper conversation with the numbers and there's a deeper conversation with this type of information that is not being discussed. And I'm glad we're doing it right now.
To me, it's like if it goes from 50% to 40%, who cares? That's right.
Don't do that.
Let me
Go ahead.
Because to me, people aren't getting together. They looked at getting married rate is lower than it's ever been. So it's like to me, it's just like men are getting a bad deal today, and they're signing a contract where women are paid to leave and take the kids. And to me, that's just, and especially in the UK. Like I live in London. Like girls, like your child support's literally dependent on how much you have the kids. So you're literally paid to take the kids away.
Okay.
So like to me, it's just like a bad deal. And even if you sign a contract and it's a 40% versus 50%, that's still not great.
You first and foremost, let's not be deceptive, right?
Okay.
You cannot.
I'm not being deceptive.
If you understand statistics, you cannot say a 10% decrease in the likelihood of something happening isn't a big deal. If there was a drug or if there was a disease, and we said, you know, the disease has a 50%. Let me finish. You told me not to cut you off. I'm not gonna cut you off.
Okay.
Because I understand what you're trying to do right now. I was under the impression of this was be a certain kind of conversation, but I'm getting what you're doing right now. So if you want to make the conversation the way you want to make this conversation, it's no problem. So like I was saying,
the way I want to make the conversation,
like I was saying, if there was a disease and a disease had a 50% fatality rate, and then all of a sudden 10 years later, even if the amount of people with the disease went down by 2%, 3%, 4%, whatever numbers you want to give, but then all of a sudden that disease has a 40% fatality rate. The fatality rate went down 10%. Well, we ask ourselves, yo, how did that happen? No one says, 50%, 40%, no big deal, so everything's the same thing. No, you're going to be like, wow, it's still high than we would like it to be, but it's a lot better than the way it was before. So what can we learn from that?
If you playing an RPG game, bro, and that motherfucker say 40% chance is stunning, you gonna hit that mud 3 times or 6 times. One of those hits, bro, that motherfucker gonna be poisoned or stunned. I want to see 20%. 40%, anytime you hitting that mud, you hitting it, swinging his eyes, hurting, it's health tinking, that motherfucker gonna say poison. One hit, that motherfucker gonna say poison. So what I'm saying is from 50 to 40, that's not much. 50 to 30, okay, we talking. 50 to 20, okay, we making sense. 50 to 40, the poison status is still gonna be on you when that motherfucker swing his weapon, G. Let's not cap here, man. Let's continue.
How can we improve on that? How can we make that better? And so to me, going back to the ideology, my biggest thing is I'm all about how can we make the world a better place? And simply saying that 50%, 40%, that there's no big difference. It's deceitful. Deceitful. It is not communicating what's really going on. And so I think it's really cool. And I kind of now a lot of things are making more sense. But if we're gonna have a real conversation about men and women in today's society and marriage in today's society, we have to get into specific details every single point of the conversation and understand the nuance to each issue. So if you want to get into men getting a bad deal in marriage, we can talk about that specific issue. But I think sometimes it's very easy to be able to stay in our echo chambers, in our silos, and share these ideas without having them fleshed out to somebody who can give us some pushback.
But I just think like you're missing the point. Like the point is that the laws don't favor men today. Like the point is it 50% or 40%? That's not the point. The point is that like right now it's a contract that women are paid to leave. And so if that's the way the laws are set up, I understand why men are walking away.
Women are paid to win, motherfucker. We both download this RPG game we playing. You free to play, they can pay to win. You over here, nigga. You free to play. They pay to win. They get the best weapons. Your dumb ass gotta grind for the weapons. All they gotta do is swipe their debit card and get in-game currency. Come on, Hafiz, bro. Man, you know we dealt a bad hand, G. You know we dealt a bad hand, bruh. Come on, man. Let's continue, bro.
Hey, like I understand why they wouldn't push marriage.
So here's the deal. So let's.
You feel cheated when you going against a nigga that's pay to win and you free and you no money spent. You going against a nigga that's pay to win versus a nigga that's no money spent. 9 times out of 10, chat, who's gonna win? In any competitive setting, who's gonna win? The pay to win nigga or the no money spent nigga? Let's keep it a buck. Who's gonna win? The pay to win is gonna win. He's just gonna be better. He's gonna have a better deck of cards to deal with unless the no money spent nigga is very skilled. Women aren't the pay to win. They get rewarded for doing bad behavior. Guess who's rewarding them? The society. You get a girl pregnant right now, and guess what? Guess what? Nigga, you silence. You know how they silence you on the game? Nigga, you like this. You can't say shit. You like this. You literally like this. Shit, I don't want that, baby. That's what, in your head, you like, I don't want that, baby. I don't want that, baby. I don't want that, baby. This is what you saying in your head, nigga, but you can't speak. She can't hear you. Neither can the Blue Pill Society, G. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Let's continue.
Play your game. I love to play your game.
I'm not trying to like.
It's not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm playing. I'm having fun.
Okay.
Don't worry. You're a content creator. We're having fun. We're having fun. Come on. Are we good?
Yeah.
Oh, now we having fun. Hey, here come the gaslighter, man.
Yeah,
we're having fun. Game is just a word. We're having fun. Guys, we're having fun. This is content. We have lights. We have people here. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Don't take anything personal.
Yeah.
Sometimes the pepper soup might be too spicy. We're just having fun.
No, I
know.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cool. So let's play your game.
Okay.
Let's say the system is all the way effed up.
Yeah.
Men are getting screwed left and right. What do we do now?
I think you change the laws. Like, honestly, I'd like to run for an office someday. I'd like to actually try to change the laws.
Change the laws. Have us have a say-so, my nigga. Have us have a say-so. When she get pregnant, I want the kid. Can I have a say-so? Can I say something? You fucked her raw. Yeah, she has the last say-so. What if I put on the condom? I put on the condom. I bust every. I bust. A little bit buses in her. Guess what? Guess who has the last say-so? Not me. Her, G. Let's change that law when us men can have a voice. We can't talk about nothing. Freedom of speech. We can't have an opinion on anything. But the woman can cheat. The woman can beat you. The woman can take your kids. The woman can show up at your job and do something bad to you, and no one will be held accountable to her. The woman can take you to court and put you on child support. When the last time you heard a man put a woman on child support that actually won? 1%, 10% chance, 5% chance.
Shit, Mission Impossible, boy.
Come on, bro. Mission fucking impossible, bro. That difficulty is damn near on nightmare. Nigga, you one tap every time. Soon as the monster see slash, you dead. You ain't got no time to recover. So let's really change the laws in for favor of men. Would the elites, would the Blue Pill Society allow that to want? Fuck no.
I mean, shit. Can we at least have them equal? Like, why would the laws be the same when women couldn't work 70 years ago, bro? They could work now. But women are not incentivized to stay in a marriage because they don't need a man to survive, bro. So why should I have to work? And she's working, and then she takes all my resources when she leaves me. How you not know that, fam? You know that. You told me, Steph, this is a very smart and bright man.
Yep.
You know that.
Yep. We're gonna continue, man.
I love what you just said.
Yeah.
I love what you just said. My question to you, you're very smart. When we said we should change the laws, how many people are getting into law? How many people are doing content to be able to change the laws, or versus how many people are doing content simply complaining about the laws? In your personal opinion, all feelings, no facts. Shout out to Andrew Schultz.
What percent of people are actually trying to change the laws
versus people complaining about the laws? All feelings, no facts. No, there's no analytics. There's no logical data for this.
I know. I don't know. I've met a lot of men's rights activists. They actually have a really. Have you ever talked to that community at all?
Yeah, of course. I've seen the Red Pill documentary. I'm familiar.
No,
with
not even that. Like, they have whole groups. I don't know. Like, that's my.
You couldn't take. You're a smart woman. You have no educated guess in the world.
I don't think you're gonna like my answer.
It's
no. I know. I feel like there really aren't that many content creators in the red pill space. Like, I think it's a genuinely small space on YouTube. So if I had to guess, there's probably more lawyers trying to change the laws.
Okay, so
or like lawyers that like defend men and that sort of thing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. There's more lawyers.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is, let's say the laws are broken. I'm about solutions.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if you truly believe, if you're like, man, the system is broken, then the system got broken because somebody broke it. So you're saying that before the system was working. Is that safe to say? Was the system working before?
Before, yeah, but I'd say before no fault divorce, it was more fair.
Okay,
it was more fair.
So,
yeah.
so the system, so in
and birth control. I think birth control is like the root of all evil.
Was it working? Was the system working?
Yes, more. It was more fair before, I would say.
Okay, so she said it was working before. Before
it said it was more fair.
Was it working? If it's broken now, it must have been working before.
Yeah, it would.
Or was it always broken?
It would seem like that. Yes.
I'm asking you the direct question. Was it broken? If you're telling me right now it's broken, those are your words. You said the system is broken right now. So therefore, if the toy was broken today, does that mean the toy was not broken yesterday?
Well, because what I'm thinking is there's like multiple points that I would pinpoint that started to like cause the decline of relationships in the West. So it's like you could say no fault divorce, but like then I would also argue that birth control contributed. I would argue like that the beginning of feminism, because I don't believe in like first wave, second wave, third wave. Like I think there's multiple things. But I would say before it was more fair. Does that make sense?
Okay, so we'll stay in your lane.
Yeah.
I love what you brought up because no fault divorce in 1970s changed everything.
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting the name of the birth control. Is it Envoyed or Envoyed in 1950s? I forgot the name of the first birth control in 1950s. It changed the whole entire game, right? But you primarily said the system today is broken to not benefit men.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And so my argument is that if you had a community of guys who are investing all their money, all their energy, we're getting into law, we're supporting these people, we're putting these people on our platform, and we're putting these champions who are going to go into Congress and going to go into the local places.
That's a good idea. You should do that.
No, let's stop. Let's stop right here.
Yeah.
You said it was a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Why aren't those people doing it? Because you're the one who told me they believe the system is broken. That's what you told me. So therefore, if they believe it's broken, why are they not doing everything in their power to fix the system?
So you don't think the system is broken, bro? Who is they? You don't believe the system is broken? You don't believe men get fucked when it comes to that child support payment?
Hey, pray for him, fam.
What'd you say?
Pray for him. Hope that shit never happened to him.
I hope that shit never happened to him, gang. I hope he never has a kid and then the bitch leaves him and she go bounce on another dick and stick and he gotta pay for that shit. While she just out here throwing his last name all over the goddamn wall. I hope he don't go through that shit.
I'm paying child support for a kid I got full custody of.
Ain't that a?
And I said, when I told them, I was like, hey, you know, I was like, hey, my sister and them is outside. I got witnesses. This is at a child custody hearing, right? Damn referee. It's a referee you got to see before you see the judge. Dude straight up told me to my face. He said, hey, you are a liar. You don't have your kid over 50% of the year. You only have them 100 days. I said, who the fuck is you? What the fuck is you talking about? How the fuck you gonna tell me I don't have my child 365 days of the year? He told me you're lying. Then I went before the judge and I set up myself to pay child support for a kid that I have 365 days a year that I'm still paying child support. I pay everything for. His mother is not liable financially for him for anything. How's that? How the fuck can a guy like him tell me something?
Keep talking that shit. We listening, gang. We listening.
Hey, man. A hard head make a soft ass, boy. And you know, logically, guys, you got to understand, man, that laws are broken because they're based off primitive situations. It's sense for women to rape a man for all of his finances because that was the only way for her to survive. If she wasn't incentivized to work, she couldn't even work. Of course, she takes the kids because you're going to be working all the time, right? And you're going to have to fund her because you was funding her anyway. She couldn't work. Yes, shit like feminist movement rights help destroy marriages, all that shit, because it made women more powerful, right? I mean, what's these statistics that a lot of these feminists say today? Most women make more money than men now. So these women making money. A lot of the times, dog, child support don't go to the child, bro. Go to extracurricular activities, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be getting off on that shit, man. That boy crazy, man, if he don't understand that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he's being delusional at this point. And I like old girl, man. She got a lot of game. You had told me about her. She cold.
Yeah, she
cold
for
sure.
Girl, JustPearlyThings. Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out a lot more of her content. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna do an interview with her too. Let's sit down. Okay. Let's continue, man.
I think from their point of view, it's like it's more powerful for men to walk away because like women need an incentive for the laws to change.
Hey, I'm gonna go through the super chats, man. I only see one in here, man. Shout out to Booker Alfaronomy, man, for the 100 donation, man, for the $100 super chat, bro. I really do appreciate that, bro. Man, I've been rocking with you. You've been rocking with me since day one, man. And it's just amazing to see, you know what I'm saying, your growth on your content, bro. So, man, shout out to you on that, man. I can't see the other super chats, but I'm trying to scroll up in the chat, but I can't see the other super chats, man. This is my first time going live in 3 years, D. So just know I'm bringing the live streams back, man. But, hey, we're going to dive into this video topic some more. Let's listen.
Change.
Okay. So
if men walk away from relationships, I mean, I could think of like 10 girls off the top of my head that are mad because they won't get a ring.
Okay.
You know.
So here is the reality.
Yeah.
Do you really believe? Do you like? I'm talking about solutions here.
Yeah.
So you're saying the better solution is for men to walk away from relationships. Mm-hmm. That's a better solution for society.
No, that's not my point of view. I said I think that's a lot of their point of view.
But you know red pill more than I do. You're the one teaching me earlier.
I'm saying that's their point of view.
Who's there?
I would say that's like the MGTOW group.
Okay, the MGTOW. Yeah, the MGTOW. So
group.
Do you believe that's a good solution?
Do I believe that's a good solution? It could be. I don't know. I'm not claiming I have all the answers.
Of course you don't have all the answers. We're just talking. We're having a conversation.
Yeah, so I have a couple solutions. So I have a couple ideas. I'll tell you.
I want to hear the ideas.
Yeah, I'll tell you. The first idea I have, I'm going to start a wife school.
I love it.
Yeah, so we're going to turn 304s into wives.
Let's stop.
That's my first idea.
Can we stop right there? Or okay. Do you want to go through all the ideas?
You asked me. I'll tell you.
I want to talk about that one. Don't forget that one. I want to talk to you about that one.
Yeah, I got you.
Keep on going.
I got you.
We're having fun, guys.
My second idea is I'd like to run for an office someday because I feel like in order the laws to change for men, women have to do it. So I love it. And if this was Pearl's world, I'd get rid of birth control. I'd ban it, but that'll never happen.
A lot of the men won't like that. A lot of the men, that's my guy right here. He said, "Hell no!" He said, "I'm gonna get rid of that, baby."
Yeah, if this is Pearl's world, I'd ban birth control. I think that's the root of all evil. And I'd actually go further. Go
ahead.
But I'm kind of extreme.
Say it.
I don't think women should vote.
Huh?
I don't think women should vote.
Lord Jesus, keep on going.
Yeah.
Women, you can't vote. No birth control. Keep it going.
No, because it's always freedom without responsibility. And
I
so,
love
like,
it.
the
Women
reason
should not vote. Pearly said it herself.
I'll tell you why, though. I'll tell you why. Because it was freedom without responsibility.
I love
and before women, like I believe in consequences for your decisions. So the men know if they vote someone batshit crazy into power, you guys get drafted. We don't. Women decide elections. We're 55% of the population. I think if we want to vote, equally draft us. Y'all want equality. And personally, I don't want to get drafted, so I'll be in the kitchen.
She said, women, no voting. Let's go. I want more solutions. Keep it going.
Yeah. This is my world. That'll never happen, though.
Keep it going. I love this.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay,
yeah.
So
you wanted to start with wife school.
Let's start with wife school. Man, we've gotten so deep in the conversation. I'm really excited. I hope you have a lot of time today because I really want to dive into everything that you want to go to.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you, bro. Here is my only criticism of female content creators such as yourself.
Okay.
If I'm being 100% honest with you, I don't want to ever say anything behind your back, which I won't say to your face. I feel like you guys are pandering. I feel like you guys are pandering to a certain community of men who freaking like it's Pornhub, OnlyFans, Red Pill female content creators are all that gets them going. That gets them excited, right? So I personally
really in the same OnlyFans?
No, I didn't say no.
Okay, I'm slightly below her.
Slightly,
wow! Thank God.
You can't compete with them. I'm sorry. You can't compete with them.
Okay. So so the OnlyFans,
the Pornhub.
So now you're discrediting her 600,000 subscribers. You're discrediting all of the videos the content that she made. Now you're discrediting her investing in your consultation. So basically, you saying like her content don't mean shit. That's basically what you're saying. Because let's just be honest here, man. There's women who make red pill content, and we know the ones that's doing it for, you know what I'm saying, thirsty, and we know the ones that's really making content. We know the ones that's really having thoughtful and meaningful conversations. Conversations that make you hit subscribe. Conversations that make you go, So now what you're doing is now you're discrediting all her hard work. Come on, bro. Stop with the goofy shit, G.
What's number
That's
one?
a 10. Like on like 1 to
yes, 10.
And then where do the OnlyFans?
Depending on what she's doing on OnlyFans, it can go from anywhere from 9.5 to 8.
Okay, so let's do 8. So then where do we fall? I
would say the men love your content so much.
Pearly ain't showing no cleavage, man. No disrespect to her. She ain't really shaped God-like. Like, she ain't like, wow. Come on with this goofy shit, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You can't discredit the hard work she put in, man. She put in content. She uploading content. She working. She working. Come on, G.
It'd probably be about 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
About a 7.
Okay. So you think you said pandering, so you think I don't actually believe any of this?
No.
Because when I hear pandering, I look that up because people say that a lot.
Yeah.
And it basically means you just say things because you don't believe it and you just want the.
So if I want to clarify, I said if I said, because memory's a bad recollection at that time. If I said you are pandering, I was wrong.
Okay.
I feel like
Thank you. You were wrong, bro. You were wrong, bro. Thank you for clarifying that, Hafiz. You was definitely wrong, my G. Like, she don't pander, bro. She don't come off as a panderer, G.
Times content creator. I didn't say you.
Okay.
Content creators like those pander.
Well, there's only
Now that I can agree with. You do have some panderings. You got some women in the red pill space, manosphere space who be pandering. I will agree with you on that. But her? Nah, G. Nah, not her. She not one of those, bro. And real niggas can spot them out very fast. Very fast.
A couple in the red pill space that are women.
Okay, so it's not about red pill though.
Yeah. Okay.
So to me, let me give you an example.
Okay.
I genuinely believe that there is a lot of nuance to your ideas. I genuinely do not believe you share all your nuance online. I genuinely believe you're an extremely smart content creator. I genuinely believe you understand what gets clicks, views, X, Y, and Z. I genuinely believe that you're an individual who's very calculated in what you say and what you do. So therefore,
I was coached by you.
Listen. That's why it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
It breaks your heart.
It really does. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why?
Because first we had an A session. You weren't coached by me.
I know.
We had A session. I can't put my stamp on that.
Hafiz, I'm kidding.
I can't put my stamp on that. We having fun. We just having fun. All right. So my belief is that deep down inside, I feel like you're a woman. How in the world do you believe everything a man believes? You should have nuanced positions. That's the beauty of the masculine feminine, where there's similarities and there's differences. So when I hear a logical woman, I definitely expect to hear her to communicate things that the logical male and female understands. But I also expect, because she's a feminine individual, and you believe men and women are different. So therefore, if men and women are different and both of them are communicating their ideas, there's going to be differences and nuances to their ideas. And so therefore, whenever I see, not saying you, remember I told you this, I don't watch a lot of content, so I don't know it. But whenever I see those pro-male, female content creators, and I see like they always have the same male talking points, and there's no uniquely feminine talking points that men won't agree with, but she stands in that because she is a woman and her ideas are different. Sometimes I wonder, is this person fully communicating how they feel, or are they at times pandering? Because they understand that by communicating this way to this audience, I'm able to do better. Not saying you're doing so. I don't want you to get mad at me, bro. I don't know your intention. I don't know you. I'm just communicating. So when you brought up do you want to respond to that? I was leading to the wife school point.
Oh, to the wife school.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that I think it's more having like a father presence in our lives, most of us.
What about your
mom? What do you mean? What about my mom?
Do you have a motherly presence as well?
Yeah, I did. Shout out Jen.
You calling your mom by your first name? What are you doing, girl?
Yeah, shout out Jen.
Respect. That's a white girl stuff. Boy, call mama Jen. Girl, what the heck?
Shout out to Marva. Come on, bro. What we doing, man? Shout out to my mom, Marva, man. Hafiz, what the... Man, what's going on, bro? Bro, what's really good, G? Chat, what are you talking about, man? What are you saying? We can't say our mama name on live. We only get one mama.
No. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's funny because I would say naturally, if I take a personality test, it says I'm very left. It says I'm very liberal. So a lot of people think I'm more like left when they first meet me. But like my dad was just always there to like dispel everything. He doesn't believe in the voting thing though. He thinks I took that too far.
Shout out, Pop. And I'm not picking on you. Let me, because you made the wife school. I truly believe women like you. This is why I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to say this to you personally. I didn't want to do it. I want to say it to you personally.
Yo.
See the chat? They said that they could barely hear you, bro. They could hear the video. They could barely hear you.
Can y'all hear me better?
Ask them, can they hear you?
Can y'all hear me better now? Is it better or what? Oh, we hear Steph. Well, they say we good.
They say they hear you. Okay.
I think make great content. Women like you have the power to change everything. You made a point in this. You said you believe women can make a change. I truly believe you are so correct. Women such as yourself wield so much power to make a true lasting change in this society. Women such as yourself have so much power and ability to make a true lasting change in this world.
Yeah, I agree.
And so to me, my biggest thing is that I want women such as yourself living out your full potential and your full skill sets to be able to truly transform the world. And so to me, when you made the wife school reference, I was like, man, I'm glad you went there.
Yeah.
Because the first reason it was, are you married?
No. So that's why I need wife school. That's why I'm putting it together.
No. Let me look.
Yeah.
If you really want to help women,
yeah,
I can tell you exactly what to do
Uh-huh.
that will be able to help women.
Uh-huh.
Here's the reality.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to male content,
Mhm.
this is not important.
Mhm.
They actually think this is a sign of weakness,
Mhm.
but this is not important. They don't give a dang if you're married or not.
Mhm.
Men don't care.
Mhm.
All men care is,
Mhm.
can you have sex? Can you get laid?
Uh-huh.
If you are a man and you can show and prove to people that you can have sex with other women,
Mhm.
other men will respect you. I'm not making the rules.
Mhm.
That is what happens in male content. So
Mhm.
male content creators don't have to be married for other men to respect them.
Mhm.
If they show some receipts, they show girls on yachts,
Uh-huh.
they show girls on
Mhm.
parties, they
Mhm.
show whatever it may be,
Mhm.
other guys will respect them and listen to them,
Mhm.
because that
Mhm.
is the litmus test for success. And men, not
Mhm.
my rules, is what's going on in today's world.
Uh-huh.
Women is different.
Mhm.
Women respect this.
Mhm.
Women listen to this. When you're able to be like, yo, you women, you can either be like this, like me, or
Uh-huh.
be like the streets.
Yeah.
When you're able to do stuff like
Mhm.
that,
You're not familiar with my content. I don't really give advice, but okay.
I
go
know,
ahead.
but
Yeah, go ahead.
I-
Go ahead.
you said wife school,
Yeah, but it's not taught by me.
huh?
It's not taught by me.
Who's gonna build?
What's wrong with getting inside sweet watery guts? Are we dick shaming now? We dick shaming now? I'm pretty sure your wife go hard. I know you dig them sweet watery guts out every night. So what the fuck is we talking about? Is this a crime to get some pussy? You know how many incels it is that's not getting pussy?
Everybody
Come
forget
on,
about
man.
the incels. No respect for the incels.
Just say fuck the incels, fuck y'all.
Oh, fuck them.
Fuck them. Fuck them niggas. What, we want to make videos on how to get married? Man, that shit lame as hell. Because in order to get married, you got to get the pussy first. Duh.
Smart.
In order to get married, in order to get a relationship, you got to know how to get the pussy first. You got to know how to get the pussy wet. Come on, bro. Hafiz, you know these things, right, G? Come on, G. Now we dick shaming?
Hey, he said she pandering. Why I feel like he pandered.
He's pandering. Women respect
Pandering for
this. Women respect this. Men respect that too. Men respect that too. What is you saying, bruh? You know how many dudes look at another dude and see his girl and she be like, oh, that's what's up, bruh. Niggas respect that shit. Don't try to make it seem like it's all about digging guts out and yachts and parties. And I'm going to be honest. You know why guys watch Fresh and Fit? You know why guys want to be on those yachts and parties? Because that's what they inspired to do. What the fuck is wrong with that? Niggas ain't trying to get married at 20. Come on. You might as well kill yourself if you get married at 20. That is advice. I'm saying it. I put the stamp on it. Nigga, that's advice.
Suicide.
You might as well kill yourself if you get married at 20. Period. Nigga, what the fuck? So it's a crime to get the guts? But it's not a crime to put yourself in the gulag. Man, bro.
Boy, setting dudes up for failure.
Come on, Hafiz, bro. Come on, Hafiz, bro. Dudes want to be on the yachts, bro, because that is success. In order to have a yacht, you got to be successful. That's motivation. That's inspiring. That's inspiring. Dudes that didn't know how they can become attractive to get a certain kind of girl, you think that's not inspiring? The standard. You have to set a standard to get your girl that you with right now, right, bro? And guess who you are inspiring? Guys that want to be like you. Guys that want to do what you're doing. But it's a problem when niggas is on a yacht with bad bitches, or niggas on a yacht with his bitch and his homies. It's a problem when niggas want to get fresh and get drippy and go to the nightclub or go to the bars and holler at some women. It's a problem when a nigga dick get hard and he wants some pussy. Come on with this goofy ass shit, bro. That shit.
Oh, you gotta tell her stop capping.
Stop all
Most
that
bitches
want to
be on it,
bro. That shit, nigga. I know for a fact, y'all go to the club after y'all staying to me. Y'all go to the club. What you doing in the club? You ain't staring at niggas all day. Come on. Yeah, we having a good time with our homies, but we here for the hoes too. We having a good time with our homies, but we here to see the bad hoes too. We here to see the 304s too. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Most bitches want to be on a yacht, bro. They'd rather be on a yacht than be married. Facts.
Come on, man. Let's continue.
The wife school.
Yeah, I'll put this is. See if you let me give the elevator.
Go ahead,
pitch before you critique the idea.
Please.
So that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, you know what we should do? We should bring in like wives from around the world that actually are married and are actually in those positions. And you could like go through different classes for like how to dress like a wife, how to cook like a wife, how to clean like a wife, like all the things that like wives have. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, I can't teach it. I'm not a wife. And I was like, but I'm like really good at bringing people together. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't ask someone to do something that I'm not willing to do.
I love it. Yeah. So here's what I was going to, because you're actually saying the same thing. Yeah. Literally what you described is one of my ideas. Yeah. You called it wife school. I called it wife academy. Oh, okay. And it'd be an amazing show. I actually gave it to somebody. This is a free game. I gave it to somebody, but you said it already. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the people. Wife Academy would be a podcast where a woman who's married brings in other women who's married and talks to them about what does it mean to be a wife. Because the school is cool, but the school, how many people can be in the school? 100, 200, 300, 1,000? It's limited. But
well, it would be filmed, so it's like
I love it. Yeah. So let's say you know it's gonna be filmed. So in this Wife Academy, the fundamental challenge is if you were going to start the Wife Academy, the people want to know, did it work for you? That's the challenge with the women, because you are the face. Yeah. You are the face.
That's the whole, that's like the whole idea is like, I'd be going through wife school and I'd be giving feedback each round. So I'd be like, all right, I'll try this week. I'll try that, so it's like.
I love it. So. Because it reminds me of Anna Bay. School of Affluence. Yeah. Familiar with her?
No, I don't know what that is.
So it's Anna Bay, School of Affluence. She was the one. She created a very popular YouTube channel for women, teaching women how to be affluent, how to marry men in high society, this, that, and the third. Yeah. So her information was, like you said, very biographical. As Gary Vee says, document, don't create. I'm not there yet. I'm documenting the journey. And then eventually she gets married, gets all types of credibility. So you're 100% right. If you're going to go that route, where it's like, hey, guys, I'm not there yet. I need to learn. I need to grow. I need to improve. Yeah. Here are these expert women. But the point that I was bringing up was that the true power in it, when you go bananas, is when you're like, yo, I went through wife school and I got married. Yeah. Because you're the face of it. You're the one bringing everybody together. You are the face. No matter what, you can bring some amazing women on to wife school, wife academy, whatever you call it. But you're going to be the face. But when you're able to come in that room and be like, yo, ladies, welcome to Wife School episode 1. I'm your host, Just Pearly, and ladies.
I said I'm not. I'm going through it.
No, I'm talking about in the future. Yeah. You can't. How many times you going through wife school? If you.
No. What season 1? I'm talking season 1.
I'm talking season 7 right now.
I didn't know you were talking about season 7. I was talking about. We got to do 1 before.
Damn, nigga, jumping the gun. He trying to use experience point potions. I'm trying to jump to 2nd. Damn, nigga.
For 7.
Okay, I'm giving season 7 right now.
Okay,
I'm viewing season 7. This is how season 7 is gonna begin. Hey, how you doing today, ladies? It's Just Pearly Things, and this is season 7 of Wife School. As you guys know, it worked for me. And then you start flexing, and I'm telling you, women like women who are where they want to be. And so to me, one of my biggest things, and like I said, it's just I love what you said. I want to see more of that. I want to see that. There's enough. We know modern women are delusional. We know the issues in the divorce court. We know these things. We don't need more of it. We need you helping women.
I disagree with you, because like the one thing, I think it's common in our space of YouTube to know this, but it's not common in like the general, like I'm on volleyball teams. I'm on basketball teams. Like I deal with a lot of different types of girls from all walks of life. I don't think most girls have any idea. And that's actually part of the stuff on my channel is like I red pill women. So I'll show them Jordan Peterson about the pay gap, or I'll show them like, so it's kind of like you kind of see them go through their journey like firsthand.
But my thing is that, and this is my criticism of doing it for 7 years, and maybe you're just sorry.
7 years.
So
huh?
This is my criticism of me doing this for 7 years,
okay.
and also me helping men since 2012 when I dropped my first YouTube video. I'm obsessed with solutions and the best solutions.
Right.
If we truly believe doing YouTube videos, showing people what's wrong in today's world is going to change the minds of the masses, you and I both know that is not the case. You and I both know that's not the case. That is not the long-term solution to society. If you were to ask me what would change the world more, you know, StephIsCold doing a wife academy, a wife school where she's going through things that a wife needs to be successful, that she goes through herself, and then all of a sudden she finds an amazing husband, and now she's having an amazing family, and using that as an example versus just going up to random girls asking her, do you believe in female privilege? What is most effective? And so to me, that's a part where I realize my expectations is not fair to put it on you, because it's your life, it's your purpose, whatever you feel like God's called you to do. But to me, after doing this for so many years, I'm like, yo, the win is the receipts, is the results. That's the win in today's society. The win in today's society is what? All the 40-year-old plus feminists, single, miserable, lonely.
Yeah.
And they're upset, and then their friends happily married, doing well. That's the win. Showing like, yo, you guys thought that 40 and with your cats is cool. Look at you now. That's the win, is the receipt. So to me, I just don't think we need more women just simply doing what the guys are doing. We already have the guys doing that. Why don't the women, such as yourself, who have the intelligence, who have the ability to encourage, equip, build up other women, why don't you guys do more of that? And I guarantee you,
that's what I'm trying to do.
Where's the Wife Academy at?
It's we want to launch it in like February.
God damn, nigga, she just told you the idea that she's coming out with the Wife Academy. You wanted to just pull it. My nigga wanted to dig in her ass and just, there you go, for you, bro. That's what you want her to do. Come on, Z. She just told you one of her ideas, her business idea that she wants to do in the future.
February, March.
Listen. If you are for real.
Yeah, I'm like dead serious.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
If you are for real and you are truly doing this, I want to see it in February. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna get you information. I'm gonna put it on my calendar. I'm gonna put February, the launch of Wife School. And because what's happened is people have told me they were gonna do stuff, but they saw the views, they saw the money in the other stuff, because it's not gonna be money in that initially, and that's gonna take you a lot of time, energy, and effort.
Oh, I disagree. I am entertaining. You can't not. I will make that show so entertaining. I will make it so entertaining, and it's gonna be good because I am so good at networking. I can get really good. It's gonna be good.
If you really believe that there's gonna be more views in Wife School,
the way I'll do it, yeah.
Tell me how you're gonna do it. Teach me.
It's gonna be funny.
Teach me.
Yeah. So basically, what I want to
teach me so I can steal it. Teach me the blueprint so I can take it.
Do is I want to bring. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be my friend Jess.
Yes.
But I'm also gonna bring in like the craziest 304s ever.
You see, you
gotta make it funny. You gotta make it funny because but this is what I feel.
Yes, bro. We're not finna be plain vanilla. Hi, this is Wife Academy, and you should be a wife. Where's the 304s? Where's the entertainment? This is why people watch YouTube, bro. People want to be entertained and educated at the same time. This is why school by itself is boring. People want to be entertained and people want to be educated. This is why sometimes people are better visual learners. They're reading something and they're seeing it. So it makes them pick up on it. Like, oh, okay, make them stay. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you lose because you need to make it entertaining to reach the most people. And that's, you might not like that, but it's like the more people you reach, the better your impact is.
If you
and so and
I'm
and
sorry.
and
Keep
you
going.
and you don't know if those girls, like, you don't know if those girls could be saved. You have no idea.
Here's the reality.
Uh-huh.
You're 100% right. If you want to sell the most juice, maximum Kool-Aid, minimum medicine. And there's a balance.
Mm.
There's a balance.
Mm-hmm.
But you're 100% true.
Uh-huh.
The less medicine and the more Kool-Aid, the
Mhm.
more people will buy it. But then on the flip side,
Mhm.
you get to the point where you're like, I want to reach the masses. I want to sell my drink to the masses. And
Mhm.
you realize that the best way to sell your drink to the masses is do what? Give them straight Kool-Aid. Not saying you're giving them straight Kool-Aid, but
you're losing me in this
Okay.
analogy. I need you to
I'm
dumb
sorry.
it down slightly.
So there's this phrase about
Mhm.
putting the medicine
Mhm.
in the Kool-Aid. The
Mhm.
Kool-Aid is a drink
Okay.
that African Americans consume in two major flavors.
I know what Kool-Aid
Oh,
is.
you know
yeah.
Kool-Aid,
I know
okay?
I know what Kool-Aid is.
So there's
I just
purple.
didn't understand, like, what was the medicine,
Okay.
what was
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I break it down.
Okay.
There's purple Kool-Aid. You familiar with purple Kool-Aid? You guys might call it grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I know I never drank it, but I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's something black people call it purple Kool-Aid. Everyone else calls it grape.
Yeah.
There's another drink called Robitussin.
Mhm.
It looks very, very similar.
Uh-huh.
It's good for your coughs, it's good for colds, it's good for flus.
Mhm.
What ends up happening is that when you want your children to drink the Robitussin, have you ever drank Robitussin before?
No.
You never drank Robitussin?
I don't know what that is.
Have you guys drank Robitussin?
This is why
my people know. My
that's
people
why,
know.
That's why this analogy was lost. I was like, I don't even know what he's talking about.
Robitussin is cough syrup.
Oh, okay, cough syrup.
Have you ever drank cough syrup before when you had a sore throat or had coughs?
Yeah. At some
Okay,
point.
you drunk.
I didn't know the name of it. It might have been. Yeah.
So when you drank cough syrup, did it taste good or did it taste bad?
It tasted bad.
Exactly. Cough syrup tastes bad.
So you'd put the cough syrup in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
so they can drink it.
Yeah.
And so they can get the medicinal flavors.
Yeah.
But then they'll be able to digest it.
Yeah.
Here's a problem. It waters it down, right? Here's a problem. That eventually you realize that if you really, really, really want them to drink the juice, you have to remove the cough syrup. So it's this idea of you're right. You're 100% right. The more entertaining things are, the more views it gets. And I know this. You said this is why you lose. No, I knew this. You didn't meet me because of you didn't meet me back in 2010 just because we were just simply just giving straight facts. A lot of people met me in 2020 because of my live stream. When I was doing the live stream with the pepper soup and all that stuff, I understand how it worked. Kevin Samuels talked a lot to me about those things that he was doing as well. So I 100% know it works. But what I've also learned is that it comes a time and a place where you realize that the people, all they want is the sugar. You fed them sugar. All they wanted is sugar. They want no medicinal value. And if you're truly trying to give them medicine, sometimes you got to give them the most. You got to find that balance. And that balance is not pure entertainment. So if you're truly,
which is why I'm doing the school.
But when you
it's got to be both.
When you said you're trying to bring 30, whatever that red pill word is, 304, whatever the heck it is. If you're trying to bring like, are you like that? That's entertainment. You're not even being serious.
Yeah.
If you really want,
what's wrong with being entertaining?
It's not. No.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with being entertainment.
Yeah.
But if you are trying to help women become better, and you're telling me you can get 10 hoes from down off Crenshaw to be on the show, who are you? Who is the show for? Men or for women?
Who would watch the show if it's just 10 wives on the show and the fucking show is called Wife Academy? Anybody in y'all in the chat? Let's look in the chat. I'm looking in the chat. Anybody in here is going to watch the show if it's just 10 wives and they're all acting accordingly? Yes. There's no conflict. There's no backlash. They got all the answers. If you're a wife, you got majority of the answers. Where's the entertainment? How's that entertaining? How's that entertainment? It's not entertainment at all. We want to see 304s and how they think displayed out in the open. We want to see that. What's wrong with that? You gotta be entertaining, bro. Something about you gotta pop. Something that you do as a content creator, you gotta know how to resonate with people, bro. If you're boring, people are not gonna fucking watch you. Period. If you're not relatable, people are not gonna fucking watch you. You gotta be entertaining somehow, some way. Matter if I just talk like this the whole stream. No, not show no emotion. I was just non-entertained. I ain't do I'm not being myself. Gotta be entertaining, bro. Come on, man.
You can't save hoes? You can't help them?
Stop playing this
No,
game.
I'm
Your
saying,
only reason you're bringing those
you keep accusing me of playing games.
games is a word. Pearly, where are you from? Where are you from?
It's like,
where are you from? Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Chicago suburbs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You don't know none of the lingo. You know what's going on? You've been in the UK for too long. It's just words, girl.
No, I know.
You're having a good time. You okay?
Yeah, I'm
You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
You need a break?
No, I'm okay.
Good. We're having fun. Games just a word.
Yeah, I understand.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Guys, we're having fun. We're
Yeah,
having fun.
yeah.
So like I was saying, if you want to maximize helping women, and you're telling me you're going to do a show with the worst possible women, the most disrespectful.
Rude. Me. I'm going on the show. Me.
No. I didn't say just you.
And my friend Jess.
Her, Jess, 10 hoes. What is going on?
Yeah.
What is
you gotta make it entertaining.
No.
You gotta make it entertaining.
Listen, I wouldn't mind. Let me clarify. If you had one hoe.
Okay.
2 hoes.
Or should I limit it? I can make it 3 hoes.
Does
that make it better?
Because if you having a few of them, but don't tell me the show is and you have them all hoes.
I just think,
stop it.
I said 2.
Nah, now she said 2.
No. I said me and Jess. That's 2 that are.
And all the 304s.
Yeah. We're gonna bring
that back.
304 to wife school. They needed the most.
No,
they needed the most.
Listen. Here's the reality.
Yeah.
When it comes to teaching, and I was a teacher.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a teacher in wife school.
No. I'm a student.
She's a student. What happened in season 3?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Okay, when she can be a teacher eventually in wife school.
Yeah.
Here's the reality. What's gonna happen? You're gonna realize the best students. You want your students to be successful. Why are you going? This isn't Coach Carter. You know what I mean? This isn't Lean on Me.
They make the best movies.
Listen, but you ain't the best teacher. You ain't the teacher that's gonna teach those people. You ain't gonna get the job done.
Hey, maybe I will.
So my thing is
shoot for the stars.
Sure.
I'm sorry I aim high, Hafiz.
She's shooting for the world star. She's shooting for the shade room.
Sorry, we aim high here.
Sure.
Sorry, we aim high here, Hafiz.
See, I understand it. That's why I'm saying, if you want pure entertainment content, yes, get the, as you call them, the 304s.
Yeah.
But if you truly want to be a place where it's like, man, there's women who are healthy, who are productive, who are growing, who are improving, and men are looking at that like, man, shout out Pearly Thing. Look at all those amazing, classy women that are becoming wives. And then all the other women who want to be wives, like, yo, look at all these classy women who are getting better. I want to be a part of that as well. I'm seeing the results they're having as well. That's truly transformational versus just you just having another Love and Hip Hop, because that sounds like you're trying to make Love and Hip Hop, but marriage and hip hop.
What's Love and Hip? What's that?
Stop it. I'm done with you now. I'm done with you now. I'm done with you now. I'm done with you now.
I keep making these references. I don't know.
I'm done with you now. And now I know what game we're playing. But so to me,
why you keep gaslighting with the games, G? Ain't no games being played, G. Why you keep saying that, G? You're setting her on fire, man. You keep doing it too.
Lots of games here.
I love it.
Lot
I
of
love it.
games,
We having
yeah,
fun. This is
yeah.
fun. This is see that's my thing. Red pill content, call it for what it is. It's fun. When we're serious,
Do you
we're
think
serious.
Kevin Samuels made an impact? Do you think he was trying to make solutions?
And Kevin Samuels was definitely not red pill.
You wouldn't say?
No.
Really?
No.
I end the fucking stream right now, bro. I end this bitch, bro. I end this motherfucker right now, bro. I end this hoe right now, bro. Hey, bro. I'm gonna be on next weekend. I'll be on the Roommates podcast. Cause for you to say that, bro, when he's gone too, like it's kind of like a. So what is he, blue pill? Like if he's not red pill, what is he? I mean, you weren't saying none of this when you was collabing with him. You was on the Clubhouse with him. You know what I'm saying? And when he was growing, there was none of this kind of. But he's not red pill. So what is he? If he's not red pill, blue pill. Come on, Hafiz, bro. Oh, let him explain. Okay, let him explain.
No.
Oh,
No.
I guess they said he's the godfather of the manosphere. I guess
Kevin
like
is not.
pill.
See, and like
That's
I
what
said,
they used to call him.
I knew a lot.
Did they not call him the godfather of the manosphere?
Who? But that's different than red pill.
Oh, okay.
Manosphere and red pill is different.
Yeah, I guess. You
know what I mean?
True.
Like black pill is part of the manosphere whole, but it's not red pill.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
breaks down.
Yeah, fair enough.
So a lot of and the reason why I always go hard on the red pill stuff, I knew a lot of the people, the ones I respect personally.
Bro, you can't be in the manosphere unless you red pill. What the fuck is he talking about, man? Name me one person that's in the manosphere that's not red pill. Name me one. Somebody. Name me one person. Jordan Peterson, red pill. That nigga's red pill. Kevin Samuels, red pill. Andrew Tate, red pill. Tate's brother, Tristan Tate, red pill. Bro,
the fucking red pill is the introduction to the manosphere, dog. And get in the manosphere without going through the red pill. What is he talking about, bro?
That's how you're going to get in the manosphere. Rollo Tomasi, red pill. Entrepreneurs in Cars, Richard Cooper, red pill. These are red pill guys. So Kevin Samuels wasn't red pill? What the? Doing all that shit with the women? That shit wasn't blue pill. You don't deserve a high quality man. That's not blue pill.
It's like this, Steph.
And go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm about to say red pill is like Christianity.
It's a philosophy. It's a
philosophy. And then
it's a
all that
philosophy.
Other shit is a different denomination. Like if you black pill, then that's like being Baptist. If you like going your own way, like MGTOW, that's like Protestant or some shit. But all of that shit is still Christianity. Manosphere is red pill, period. You cannot be considered in a manosphere if you didn't go through the red pill. So all he's doing is rejecting the red pill. You still learned from the red pill. You got into this manosphere, indulging yourself in red pill content. That's why he's literally on her platform showing a big high volume of red pill rage. That's all that shit is. That's all we seeing from him, right?
Exactly. Coach Greg Adams. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Red pill. My boy, hey, shout out to my big bro, Anton Daniels, man. I appreciate the 99 super chat, man. My brother. Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. And hey, man, I want to do a show with you, too. Anton Daniels is red pill. He's not blue pill. It's not blue pill. So where are we getting these? Like, where are we getting this from? Like, I don't understand. And I know you went into, you know what I'm saying? When you met a woman, Hafiz, I know you went into her thinking what the red pill philosophy. Let me get closer to the camera. You can see me because I know you see this. Hey, bro. When you met her, I know you went into a red pill philosophy. It actually felt better as being red pill talking to her, didn't it? Actually kind of knew if she was fucking with you or not because you're a red pill. Hey, bro, all you niggas can try to reject the red pill all you fucking want, bro. You in denial, bro.
X.
If you watch Andrew Tate, you consume Andrew Tate content, nigga, you're going to get red pilled, period. If you fuck with Rollo Tomasi, you're going to get red pilled, period. It's just what it is. I can name another white content creator, the Joker. You watch his content, you're going to get red pilled. It's just what it is, bro. You do not have to deny the facts. Even DJ Academics is doing red pill content.
X.
Even DJ Academics is doing red pill content. Anytime you say, I'm the prize, that's red pill content. Facts.
X.
Because where else you got that shit from? The manosphere.
X.
Personally.
And the guy Cooper, you put me on red pill.
Richard Cooper, red pill as fuck. He's red pill. He is. Let's continue.
I knew some of the best content creators for men personally on my phone right now.
Yeah, but could I make the point with Kevin Samuels? I don't think he would have reached as many people or had as much of an impact if he did not make it entertaining. I don't think if he was like, let me talk to the reasonable women on my show, I'll have as much of an impact. And I honestly think that Kevin Samuels changed like more lives than anyone in the in the manosphere. I think like he had the greatest impact out of everyone. Except maybe Andrew Tate. He was a little bit more, I would say.
If just imagine if Kevin was still alive, bro. Just imagine if it was Kevin. Y'all gotta think about it. Kevin interviewed me when I was coming up. A lot of y'all that's probably new here, that subscribe to the channel that's new, y'all probably don't know that, but shit, man, Kevin Samuels interviewed me when I was on my little 20K, 10K subscribers. Kevin Samuels is red pill. Kevin Samuels is in the manosphere. If you go watch his old content from 2-3 years ago, when he talk about focusing on yourself, that self-improvement talk, G, don't worry about women. Image, bro, that's red pill content. So imagine if Kevin was still here and he linked up with Andrew Tate. That would be crazy. Let's continue.
Here's the reality. Yeah, you are such a smart woman, and this is the nuance of it.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. Mm-hmm. And Kevin has said it himself. Mm-hmm. If I did not make
they took Patrice O'Neal and Kevin Samuels. Damn.
Did not provide the entertainment, the masses would not listen because the masses want the entertainment. But what Kevin Samuels would also talk about is how he was refining the message, as Andrew Tate is talking about, as they're refining the message to be able to better help the masses. But then you see it becomes challenging, right? You then have a challenge because then you get a certain stigma on the message. We understand it as a little bit of locker room talk, a little bit of entertainment. But what happens is it becomes a little bit more difficult. So what I'm saying is that every generation needs to do it better, right? If we're saying, okay, he was able to maximize reaching the masses, but then the message got lost because of the entertainment, because of certain things. So my biggest thing is that, okay,
do you think his message got lost, Kevin Samuels?
I think Kevin Samuels' message got lost to a lot of people, and I think Kevin Samuels was intentionally doing things to improve it. And that's why I respect Kevin so much, because Kevin grew. Same with Andrew Tate. They understood that, therefore, when you're talking to the masses of people versus 1,000 people, 5,000 people, they understood these things, and they continue to improve.
Well, of course, you improve at your craft over time. Yes.
Yeah, but you asked me, did the message get lost? Did it get lost to everybody? Of course not. But what they understood, which is why they grew, because there is a better way of doing things. I've grown. right? And so to me, when I'm communicating to you is that if you're going to do content, you should look at the people before you and don't just simply try to get the most attention, because a lot of times people play this altruistic game like, I just want to help. No, you want views, you want attention, you want followers, you want dollars. It all, you can't deny that. And to deny that is being facetious.
So now, not only did you dick shame, my bad, dick police / dick shame. Now you pocket watching? Now we can't make content and get paid? That's a crime. bro. So we can't monetize our skill sets? Shit, hell, YouTube even say shit, in order for y'all to make money, you gotta 4,000 watch time minutes and 1,000 subscribers. Oh, and you can't use curse words. Shit, you gotta be so cold at this content stuff, bro. You gotta know how to not get that yellow mark. Imagine getting 10,000 views, you get a yellow mark. 5,000 views, you get that yellow mark. 20,000 views, you get that yellow mark. Imagine you making videos every day and you're getting yellow marks and you don't even know why you're getting yellow marks. That was my first year doing YouTube. You know how much thousands of dollars I missed out on because I didn't know anything about monetization? Shout out to Solo TV 84. He the one that put me on game about the monetization. Him and O'Shea. I did YouTube a whole year without just clicking without knowing, how I can get my videos to go green. Stop cussing, bro. Oh, that's it? That's it? Now we can't monetize our skill sets, G? Man, that's goofy as hell, gang. I ain't even gonna cap.
There is a benefit of being the most entertaining popping YouTube channel. There is a selfish benefit. None of us are perfect from it. But my biggest thing is that when you realize, you know what? I truly want to impact the most individuals. And if I'm going to do that, bringing the most ratchet girls on a show called Wife Academy. Do you know a show called Charm School on VH1? Or Bad Girls Club? That's what you're trying to do.
Charm School? When I was explaining this idea, somebody told me about Charm School.
Yeah, or Bad Girls Club. That's exactly what you're trying to do. Like, that to me is like, yo, that's just pure VH1 reality show.
Why are you trying to
garbage? If you're truly trying to make a change, find teachable women. There's a whole community of teachable women in today's world who want to learn, who want to grow, who want to be better wives.
But
why don't you focus on them?
Because if you make it the most entertaining show, then you get the people that actually want to learn.
No,
that's because it hits, because you hit the most people, so the one it resonates with. It's not just going to be, like I told you, I'm going to be doing it
Here's
too.
the reality. You and I both understand audience capture. And let's keep it 100, because either you're oblivious to how YouTube works, or you're being utterly delusional in front of your people.
I'll be back, y'all. I got to use the bathroom.
Fellas, make sure you like the stream and share.
What you say, gang? What you say?
So tell them to like the stream and share.
Oh yeah, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Now, I say this, bro. I'm not me and Hafiz is still cool, bro. Like, like I said, we talked. We had a conversation. I told him, I said, hey, bro, I'm going to do a reaction. Like, I have to do a reaction video, bro. And this ain't no hate to him. I just gotta I gotta talk about the things that I know. And for is shaming guys for wanting to get the sweet watery guts. And then it's like, oh, you can't make money on YouTube making YouTube content videos when YouTube provided a platform for us to monetize our skill sets and our content. Man, that shit crazy, man. Like I ain't know it. I ain't know it, man. Let's continue. That's crazy.
People, which I don't believe you're delusional. I believe you're very smart women. So I hope it's not that you're oblivious to this, how it works. There is audience capture. Here, perfect example. If I am going to make Chick-fil-A, what kind of food do I want? I want chicken. My mindset going here is I want chicken. If Chick-fil-A starts serving seafood, I don't want seafood from Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A has captured an audience that wants these things. So for content creators, if your primary form of content is, let's say, playing video games, you're like, you know what? I'm going to do video game content to be able to reach the masses. And all of a sudden, I'm going to then teach my rocket science on the side.
But it wouldn't just be hoes. That's what I'm telling you. I'm doing it too. I'm the main character on my channel.
No.
I'm the main character. Yes, I am.
You literally just said it's you, your friend, and a bunch of hoes.
Yes,
you're not being serious.
Yeah.
Let's stop playing this game. This is why
it's not a game.
This is why the red pill people, you guys are acting dumb. You know what you're doing. You know you're doing this for the views and the clicks and the likes. Stop playing these games.
I have 100% said it is going to be an entertaining show.
You're bringing hoes who don't want to learn. Come on.
How do you know they don't want to learn?
You said that biggest 305.
Yes.
305. Come on, stop it, please.
Yes.
You can trick the people in there. You're not tricking me.
I'm not tricking anybody. Why do you keep like accusing me of things? And it's just like. Yeah.
Fun.
Okay.
Are you?
We're having fun. You come with the gaslight.
Red pill rage, bro.
Hey, you hear him, D? Hey, we're having fun. We're having fun. Aren't you having fun?
Man, shout out to that boy Dom Diggy and man, Dominic Davis, man. You watching Red Pill Rage right here,
man. Oh man, let's continue this, man.
Is this too much for you?
No,
I can calm down.
No, I'm good.
I thought we were having fun.
Okay.
You want entertainment, right? You want views. Okay. You're the one who said you want entertainment.
Okay.
Now I'm giving you entertainment. Now
okay.
You want entertainment? We're having a good time.
Okay.
We're having a good time, ladies and gentlemen. My point is that I understand that you have to provide entertainment. And when you make things stale like broccoli, nobody's going to want it. I understand that. But what I'm saying is that if you're telling me the biggest issue that's destroying society is the point that you brought up about the issues between marriage, and you believe your solution is a academy for women. Why won't you get the women who want to actually learn? Why won't you get the healthy, positive women that want to learn?
Bro, how you know that the 304s don't want to learn? That's like saying the guys who new to the RP space don't want to learn, bro. Like, are you Professor Xavier? Like, you can read the 304's mind? Come on, Hafiz. G.
The way I think about it is I'm going to have more screen time anyway. And then you get like it's like you always want a contrast of personalities when you're trying to make it funny. And so it's like,
is it funny or is it to be helped?
I think,
what's the purpose of the school?
I think you can do both. And maybe you feel like it can only be one.
No.
Maybe can you let me, you keep cutting me off. It's my channel.
It's actually my channel today. It's my channel today.
It's not like, and it's like, I think you can be entertaining and helpful at the same time. I just think you reach the most people through entertainment. And I feel like if you have an entertaining and you have one character that's actually trying to learn, or two characters that are actually trying to learn, it's like they're trying to overtake like the world of hoes. And it's like, then you can see the progression, and I feel like you'll still have people that want to learn that'll sign up, but that's just my
think about it. Michael,
I'm going to have more screen time than the other girls because it's my show.
So here's the question. Season 3, you end up getting married. You're no longer on the show because you obviously can't be. No, sorry, you can't be in this school multiple seasons. Are you getting kept back?
No. I mean
What happened season 2?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, then I would host. You're right.
Yeah. Think about it. You can't if you are in Marriage Academy for 7 years in a row. You're like, yo, something's wrong with this chick right here. How's she in this 7 years in a row? So after season 1,
then we coach. Yeah.
Now you're gonna be coaching.
Yeah.
Who's all gonna be in the audience?
Who's gonna be in the audience?
Who's gonna be the students now?
Well, it's kind of like a show. Like it would be, you would have a mix. It would be a mix.
50-50, 90-10.
I don't know, Hafiz. I'm just trying to get season 1 out.
Okay.
I really haven't thought about season 2, 3, 4, and you keep trying to like hammer me out the details.
I thought honestly, you told me this. You had a plan. I thought you had a plan. I thought you had when people
for season
1 year, 3 year, 5 year.
Not really. Honestly, this whole content creation.
I thought you were a smart woman. She ain't dumb. What the fuck? The gaslighting is real.
I've just kind of like done the best I can. I don't really think ahead, to be fair. Like,
I know.
Yeah, but it's like it works out pretty well. I'm almost at 500K. Subscribe.
Honestly, that to me, if I'm being real, I know a lot of you guys love those numbers. To me, those numbers don't mean anything.
Okay.
Because it's about genuinely what are you out to do? Because I think and this is where
to you those numbers don't mean anything. That's your opinion. To you, those numbers don't mean anything. To you, the views don't mean anything. To you, the engagement don't mean anything. To you, the entertainment doesn't mean anything. But guess what? Her audience cares about that. And new people that are going to watch her channel cares about that. Just like when they click on your channel, they care about that. Just like when they click on my channel. Oh, this nigga ain't uploading 3 days. Fuck subscribing to him. They care about that, G. Doesn't matter if you don't care about it, though, G.
I'm not picking on you. A lot of people in the space, they genuinely, the scoreboard is views, it's subscribers, it is dollars. The scoreboard for me is seeing men's lives transform. It's seeing actual healthier families in today's society, seeing the system and seeing all those unhealthy things no longer existing, and now there's better men, better women, better future. That's a scoreboard for me. And so at the end of the day, every single decision that we make should be for the purpose of creating healthier men and women in the future. And so if the scoreboard
go ahead.
Now I lost my train of thought.
No, go ahead.
I was kidding.
Go ahead.
If the scoreboard is simply views, likes, and subscribers, and then I respect that, but keep it 100. Keep it 100. I'm not mad at it. If it's entertainment,
why can't you do both? Why does it have to be one or the other?
You can't do both, but be honest.
You can't do anything if you don't make money.
But here's the deal. But be honest what you're doing. That's my thing. What do you? If you're being 100% real, primarily, can you be honest? Primarily, because there's no thing is like 50-50. There's no perfect what's that word? Asymmetrical split, right? If you're being honest, you're just building this as you fly. You don't know these things. You're new here. You don't really know what's going on. And so to me, I'm not holding you to the same standards I hold myself to. A lot of those other content creators, they're
yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hence why you said views doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter. I don't care about that. You're trying, bro. You're trying to make your ideologies hers, when in fact it does matter. It matters, bro. The views matter. Like I said, let's just be honest. The views matter. Hence why people click subscribe on the roommates. Hence why people click watch on certain interviews, because the numbers matter. What you're trying to do is you're trying to tell her to think more like you, bro. When she don't want to think like you.
Older men, they've been doing this for a long time. There's a lot of wisdom that I'm like, yo, I'm a 32-year-old man who's just figuring life out. I'm a young man. I don't have the wisdom as these older dudes, so I hold them to higher standards. We're just having fun. You're new here. You're just figuring stuff out. You're just copying, pasting some of what they say to you. You're trying this out. You're gonna learn. You're gonna be better. 5 years from now, you're gonna be a totally different person. How old are you?
I'm 25.
You're super young.
Uh-huh.
You're young. See, I never get mad at the young red pill guys and girls. I don't get, because you guys are young. It's like a young feminist. Oh yeah, I don't want no babies.
Yeah.
25, sure. I'll see you at 35 with your beautiful husband and your children. And so to me, my pushback is, I get that you're not where I get that you're not where you need to be right now, and it's okay because you're on your journey. But my biggest thing is that if we are being honest and we're saying that if this is the big, like they're telling me the biggest issue in today's society is to break down the family. The biggest issue is the law. If these are the biggest issues, then I'm like, why is not 90, 80, 70% of the energy being put into these things? If this is truly the biggest issue, I truly believe the biggest issue is that we're not building strong, competent men. That's why I sacrifice everything that I own and everything that I've done to put all my energy into that. I am, as Patrick Bet-David said, a true believer in what I'm communicating. And so to me, I just got to be honest. If you're simply doing this for fun, for views, for likes, you're just figuring things out, call it for what it is. But let's not play this game like we're these altruistic individuals who don't care about these other things when we do. And it waters down the content.
I've never played a game where I pretend that I don't want to make money and get subscribers. Like, I want that too, but I just think you can do both. I think you can advocate for men and make money at it. I don't see the problem.
And the reality,
and I think you can start to build solutions and make money. Like, I think everything, like, you can't build anything without money. You can't build that, like, nothing.
But no
one's doing a charity here.
If you're telling me my goal is to help men, and I need to make money, but the way I'm making money is hurting men,
well, I'm not hurting men. You don't.
Who said you? I didn't say you, girl. Why are you taking this personally?
No, but I'm like,
so who you talking about, G? Who you talking about then, G? Who's hurting men? Listen,
I'm not.
Am I hitting a sore spot? Is that what bothers you at night?
No, you're not hitting anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You're having a good time. You're having a good time. You're having a good time, guys. You're having a good time.
But it's like. I don't know. I think you can do.
Hey, gaslighting her so hard she got burn status effect over her head. She got burn status above her. She got burn status effect.
Oh,
of course.
Yeah.
But my thing is that as you grow, you realize that, dang, some of the stuff I was doing yesterday which I thought was good is not beneficial today. It's not moving people forward today. It's not helping men and women today. Once you understand those things, then you as the individual can adjust, can improve, and you will. You definitely will. You're 25. You're new to the space. You're gonna get so much better. And so what I'm communicating is that if there was a healthy balance, right? We've gotten on too far on the entertainment side, and we're not into the true life transformation side. And in regards, not saying you, not saying you, but I'm saying the content in general. And that's what I've seen, because I've been watching this content for a long time. You're new here. I've been watching this for a very, very long time. People that you mentioned, I've been watching them for a very, very long time. And to me, there is an evolution and there's a growth, which I love what I was seeing out of Kevin. I love what I'm seeing out of Andrew Tate. And that's what we need to make the society a better place. And that's all I'm advocating for.
I feel like you think Rollo Tomasi, I feel like I feel like he's the most, like, these are the solutions, these are the tools you need.
Solutions? I thought it was a praxeology, not an ideology.
Well,
define for me a praxeology. Let's stop right there. Define. You want me to look it up, or do you want to look it up?
You can look it up.
I'm curious. You said I don't.
I think it's like based on.
I'm not a smart guy. I'm just a guy who likes to read books and share my opinion. I want to know what a praxeology is. I want to know a praxeology. I'm not smart, guys. I'm just a guy. A praxeology is a theory of human action based on the notion that humans engage in purposeful behavior. Is this the right one?
Never looked up the definition. I don't know.
But how would you use the word if you never look at the definition?
I said that's what they say.
Oh, so you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
So you're just going off what they say.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I told you guys, you got to study these things. You got to study it for yourself. You can't just listen to somebody else and then go what they say. Look it up yourself. Don't just be a blind witness.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have the definition of praxeology memorized.
Yeah. Well, if you're using a word, hopefully you know what it means. I'm not gonna throw a word out there. I don't even know what that word means because Jack and Jill told me what it means.
No, I thought it was like my understanding of
the
it
study
is
of human action and conduct.
Yeah, like so, my understanding was it's like based on like reality and it's based on like data. It's not like ideology is like how you view the world, and a praxeology is like based on what is. That's my understanding.
Ideology is a system of ideas and ideals. If you have a solution to a problem, that is an idea. And so therefore everyone has a unique set of ideas. Everyone has a unique set of solutions, and that unique set of ideas and solutions creates someone's ideology. So therefore when you use the word praxeology, which you did not know what it meant, you just heard somebody else said it and then you spewed it out. Therefore, what I'm trying to communicate is that
I said that's what they say. That's what I said.
You heard what someone else said and you spewed it out.
Yes.
And the initial point, which I was saying initially, is that too many people, when they hear talking points online, they simply regurgitate them. They never analyze them for themselves. Everything that I said, guys, I'm just a man who likes to read books and share my opinion. I'm not Dr. Jordan B. Peterson. I'm not Dr. David Buss. I'm simply a man who likes to read books and share my opinion. Everything that I say, men and women, study it yourself, investigate it yourself, because that to me is an end destination. And so my biggest point in this conversation was that everybody has a system of practices. So you said that individual, whatever that guy's name, has solutions. Oh, wait, great. I'm curious, what is his solutions?
Oh, so he does money, muscle, game, frame. And so it's like, if you want to get better with women, it's like get your money up, your muscles, game, and then
so
frame.
they're telling men what to do?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I think he says it's like the tools that he gives men.
I don't want.
Let's
move on from him.
And you can do what
let's
you
move
want
on
with
from him
it.
because I don't want him to.
But this isn't your interview.
Huh?
Okay, this is.
I just know my rule of thumb is I know how certain people act. You mention their name is like freaking like mention Bloody Mary, they can pop up in the mirror. I don't want. I want to focus on you and me conversation. Other people, other content creators. If they're not in the room, let's not talk about them. But you keep on going.
Okay. What is your position on marriage then?
To me, marriage is the greatest blessing you'll ever have in your life, or it can also be the greatest burden you'll ever have in your life. It's the single most important decision that you'll make in your life, and it's a serious decision that people don't take seriously and have huge ramifications. I truly believe marriage and family, the family is the foundation of society. If there is no family, the society is run by the state, and that's what nobody wants. I'm not sure your political views, but most people don't want a society that's run by the state. We don't want communism. We don't want socialism. We need strong, independent families leading strong, independent communities. And so I totally understand that marriage is the foundation of it, but at the same time, choose the wrong woman, worst burden ever. Choose the right woman, greatest blessing ever.
What do you think about
what knowledge are you using when you're choosing the right and wrong woman? Chat, answer. I'm looking in the chat right now. What knowledge are you using when you're looking for the right and wrong women? Let's go. Come on, bro. What the fuck are we talking about, man? Red pill. Red pill awareness. So, in order to know about the bitch, I have to first understand the bitch. But in order for me to understand the bitch, I have to understand the terminology. I have to understand the knowledge. Study to show thyself approved. Nigga, I gotta study this shit so know that I'm approved to go about a certain bitch that I wanna fuck with. But if I don't study, if I don't have no knowledge, if I don't have no terminology. Now I'm just out here like a blue pill nigga with my fucking head cut off. Right?
Prenups. Did you get a prenup?
No.
No prenup?
No. I totally agree. If you're a man, you want prenups. I'm not a money guy. There's other things that we talked about and we've obviously conversed with. Money's not important to me. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? And so if you're a man, you want a prenup, or you're a woman, you want a prenup, all power to be to it. One of the things me and my friends had a great conversation about prenups, and I said the reality of it is the state has rules if your marriage falls apart. So you should have rules yourself. So this is what I was talking to Adam about the marital agreement. People don't realize prenup is like a smaller version of a marriage agreement, because prenup is only a few things, but there's a lot more things that you need to have in your marriage. I.e., what happens if you and I pass away in a car accident? Who do our kids get raised by? It's a lot of things that you need to be able to sit down with your partner and talk about. So to me, a prenup is just the beginning. You need to have a whole agreement where you talk about all these nuanced conversations and topics to be able to benefit your marriage in the long run.
Do you think that men or women are more to blame for the high divorce rate? Or do you think it's equal?
Primarily men, and here's why.
Okay.
Who is the leader in society?
Men. Well, actually, no. Now that it's like women make 70 to 80% of consumer buying decisions.
Who's the leader? I'm curious. To your people, put on her camera.
Yeah.
Tell the people who's the leader in society.
No, men. You're right. Men lead.
She believes.
But women have a lot of power in society today.
But you simply do. Who leads, men or women?
Men. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
If men are the leaders and your team loses, you played volleyball, you played Division I sports, you know this thing.
I played D1. Oh, stop it. I wish.
If you are the leader of your team, the team loses. What should the leader do? Whose fault is it then? When the quarterback loses the game, his receiver drops the touchdown. What does the quarterback say when the interviewer asks him, why did we lose the game? He takes accountability.
He says,
no, nigga, I'm from Wisconsin. Green Bay Packers. Them niggas can't catch the fucking ball. Them niggas can't catch the fucking ball. That's why we're not winning games. Them niggas can't catch the fucking ball. We got one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. These sorry ass receivers. Give me a new fucking batch of receivers, man. Give me Deebo Samuels and Devontae Adams back so these niggas can catch balls and run routes. It ain't always the man's fault, my G. Let's continue.
Even if there was something that other people did to contribute to the loss, the quarterback never throws his team under the bus, which is why Ron Rivera, the Redskins head coach, everybody got mad at him because he blamed Carson Wentz for losing. Is Carson Wentz playing good? Heck no, he's playing like Garbaggio. But the coach cannot go before the audience and say, oh, the reason we're losing because of him. You're the leader. Put that on your back. Are there things that women have done and feminism has done to contribute to the breakdown of society? 100,000%. But man, I thought we were the leaders. I thought we were in charge. How do we let this day happen? How do we let it get to this place? So me personally, I understand that if you're going to be the leader, you get the final say and you get the responsibility when the team loses.
I actually kind of agree with that.
Hey, we agree.
Yeah, because I think women wanted a certain amount of power and like men gave it to them. Like who developed birth control? It was men. But I do think like it's kind of on the women though too, because we asked for it. And so it's like if you're gonna ask for it, then you can't be mad at the consequences. And now, but the problem is now I think now women have more power than men. Like that's just we make 70 to 80% of consumer buying decisions, and we make up, and it's been proven that women decide elections.
If you truly believe that the power, I feel like I'm an Andrew Tate right now. The power in today's world is being held in the hands of women, you are deceiving yourself. You think the global elites are a bunch of women who are ruining the world? This is not Wonder Woman.
See, I haven't gotten to the elite stage of red pill yet.
Listen,
the elites, that's like a term I haven't gotten there yet.
If you think who's running the world are women, you do not understand the way the world works. Men have men run the world. Men have the power. Just because they give women a little bit of consumer spending goods to be able to shop on useless things on Amazon, just because they give individuals a right to vote occasionally, you think the men are not ruling this world?
Yeah, maybe a small, a small percentage, but women, we're the ones that are bailed out of every bad decision we make.
Who allows those rules?
Yeah.
Why do they allow?
But then at the same time, who elects those people? Women decide elections.
You think it's a democracy?
In the U.S., women decide elections.
You think this is a democracy here? You think this is a free democracy where the people are choosing the leaders? Come on, you're too young for this.
I don't think women decide elections. We're more.
Do you really believe?
Okay.
The power in the free world is being decided. They're letting people freely decide the elections. You think if they don't want somebody in power, they're not going to make sure this person's not going to be in power? My point of
so you're on the voter.
I'm just having fun.
Okay. No, I don't.
You gotta get the red pill conspiracy theory. This is their red meat. They want to hear stuff.
I don't subscribe to the stealing elections and stuff.
I didn't say stealing elections.
That's what it seemed like you were.
I never said anything about stealing elections.
Okay.
I never said anything about stealing elections. I'm just communicating certain ideas. And so my point, when you asked me, you said, who is at fault? I cannot say I'm a man. Men are the leaders, and then blame it. Do women have a responsibility to the destruction society? Of course they do. But men are the leaders. It stopped with us. A man had to make this a law. A man had to say this was okay.
I agree with him right there.
Them. I don't know.
So you believe that the women are electing the men, and then the men are so you believe the women are the master puppeteers who are electing the political pundits to do their bidding. I'm telling you right now, if you truly if you really believe that the powers in Russia, the powers in China, the powers all over these world superpowers are being run because of a woman electing somebody into office, I'm telling you right now, you might need a little bit more political research.
Well, I just think it's like when women get into power, we trend towards communism. So I don't know. I just think I agree with you. Like, I do think men lead, and so I think the power they gave to women, like they did give it to us.
Explain North Korea. Explain China. You think China gave power to women?
No,
you said leaning toward communism. You think China gave power to women? That's why they're leaning towards communism. Get back to relationship politics. Let's stay in relationships. So back to the relationships. Who is the major person that's at fault in regards to the breakdown of the families? Do women have a role? Yes, but I call men the leaders, so men are primarily responsible.
So when she get dug out by Pookie and Ray Ray and have all them damn kids, it's my responsibility to come take care of that? I'm supposed to be the cleanup man on that goofy shit? I've been on my purpose for the last 5, 6, 7 years, and I built myself to become this type of kind of guy. Now I'm supposed to just say, hey, I'll sweep you off your feet. Because of the fucked up decision she done, that she chose, knowing the difference between a nice guy, a good guy, and this Pookie guy. This guy ain't no good. This guy that doesn't want to be a father. Now I have to step in. Captain Saber 304, get the fuck out of here. G, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like I said, this is my first live stream in the last 3 years, bro. And I want to get my sound right. I want to get my quality right, bro. I want to get everything right. I just did this, man, just because I really wanted to do this reaction for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stop it right here. I don't even want to do no more. I'm about to live stream on Twitch though, so make sure you guys go in the description and follow me on Twitch. I'm about to live stream on Twitch, and I'm going to continue this conversation on Twitch. Without further ado, man, I appreciate y'all being here with me, man. Don't forget to like this video, man. Don't forget to share it, man. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I had to do this reaction, G. And that's the video, man. We gone, y'all.